Hey guys, Chad with Pure Media Systems. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Frisco, Texas, and we're going to be doing a media room upgrade. All right, so now we're up in the media room. If you've been a follower or subscriber of our channel or been following our channel for a while, this room probably looks familiar. We've done a few projects here over the years. The original owner that we worked with has since moved, and now we are working with the new owner. Last owner took the speakers that they had here, and so we're replacing the speakers and installing some new ones, going a little different route than the previous owner. So they left the screen, since this was a custom-made Severtson screen with the IMAX material. This is the Cinema White MicroPerf acoustically transparent screen. It was made to fit in this little cutout here. We had installed previously the three THX-504-Ls from Klipsch, which are right here. This is the only speaker that really is made for that size hole, so instead of having to do a bunch of drywall repair and everything else, we are just replacing these speakers in that location to save some time. Then we're going to put the screen back up there. We've got wired here, we're going to put in the THX-502Ls, which is just the smaller version of the 504Ls, just has two less woofers, but same tweeter, so it's all timber matched. We're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to be using the existing in-ceiling speakers that are here for Atmos. Yes, they're not the ideal locations, but they're here, and so we're just going to make them work until the customer wants to upgrade. We are going to be putting the new Epson, the 9000, the LS9000B here. This is the new entry-level pro model of projector, laser projector. This is a big upgrade over the old 4050 that it replaces. This has the 4K 120 chip. It is still a E-shift projector, but it goes laser, has ARC and CEC control for everything else. So we're not going to start off with doing Control 4 here. We're just going to get the, we're going to be putting the Integra DRX-8.4, so what they call the Beast over at Integra, their flagship AVR. That's going to go here. Customer took the rack with all the equipment because they had a huge system. We're just starting off with the theater here. So we're going to put the receiver here. It's just going to go in this location. And we are going to put the subwoofer, we're just going to go ahead and throw it right there where it was before. So, or where we had one of the other ones. So we're going to get to work on all of this and getting it all installed. Almost forgot one other critical thing we're going to be installing is the Kaleidescape. We've been over this many times, but it is the best possible quality and the one thing that upgrades everything in your system. So we're going to be putting that for our source, and we'll give you a demo at the end of the video. All right, so we've got our front three speakers in now, the left, center, and right. This is the old center channel that the owner before, the previous owner, used, and it does not work, and they're just leaving it there for the time being until they can do some drywall repairs. So it just fills in that hole for right now. But this is either way, even if it worked, this is a far superior location and far superior speaker. This is going to sound incredible. The THX Select 2. But these have really incredible output. These have 4 5.25-inch woofers along with the horn-loaded tweeter, and these just sound incredible for most home theater rooms. So we're going to, and the fact that it is right behind the center channel or right behind the screen makes it to where it actually sounds like it's coming from the screen. So dialogue when people are talking, it is like they're talking out of their mouths rather than the floor where it would be here. So it's just an optimal location. We really like to do the acoustically transparent screens if you know some more videos. So we're going to go ahead and get on to the next step. Okay, so we've got our laser set up here. We're going to have the bottom of the cutout for the speakers go all the way across here. It's going to be centered on the light switch. Just keep it nice and even here. So we're going to have the speakers. We're going to have side, rear right, another rear, and then the other side speaker here. Because of the way the studs are, the previous owner had on-wall speakers, so we were able to line them up to where they were basically even on the room, And in this case, because of where the studs are, it's going to be about an inch off, but it's not going to be all that noticeable. But don't have too much of a choice unless we start getting into altering studs, which is not something we're going to do right now. So we're going to go ahead and get all of the templates. We're getting all the measurements done so that we can get rocking and rolling, cutting the holes. So we've got everything marked. It's going to be really hard to see, but it's just in pencil through here. Got everything marked where we're going to do the speakers. Once it settles down, it's going to come through on camera, but the laser is going right through. So all the bottoms are lined up around the room. Getting everything ready so we can go ahead and cut everything down, just getting everything masked up. So now we've got our holes cut, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to get the cables located where we need them so that we can, so over here, we're going to have to drill through here, through the stud and pull it through. And same thing over here. Have to go through the stud and pull the cable through because there's a stud right here. All right, so now we've got our 4 speakers in. 1, 2, this is the side left, rear right, and side right. So now we're going to clean up and get the subwoofer installed and get all the equipment installed. We still have to do the projector. All right, so we've got our cathedral mount up. This is something that a lot of people probably don't think about, but I don't know if you can tell, the ceiling goes at an angle. So that means, and the projector needs to be level. So what we have done is, we can zoom in here, got this cathedral mount. So the base is at the angle, and then the threads for the MPT connector there for the mount is actually going to be level with the room. So over there, so we've got that mounted. So we're going to get the rest of the bracket on for the projector. So we've got the screen up. We have our DRX-8.4 that we're about to unbox. We've got our Epson projector up, which you can see, it's a little bit easier now. You can see the projector is level and the ceiling is not. This projector does have fine-tuning adjustments. So those knobs adjust the side tilt, forward and back tilt, as well as rotation. Makes setting these projectors up much, much easier than a lot of these other ones. Even if they have adjustments, some of the inferior ones that have like screws that you have to tighten down. Every time you tighten it, it'll move it a little bit. So these are really great solution. We use these all the time. We've got our 4 speakers up and our subwoofer. This is the 12-inch, the RP1200 SW. Got our surge protector on the side and just plugged into the wall there. So this is the 12-inch sub. It's got a 400-watt continuous amp. This thing is a really good value. And we're about to go set up all of our system here. So we've got the receiver and get everything set up. Realized I forgot to show this step. So what's really cool, Integra and Klipsch are the same family. So there's speaker presets built in for in the setup for the speaker combo, so you can actually tell it what what speakers are here and automatically sets crossovers and optimizations for those individual speakers. So we know the fronts are the 504Ls and the center is 504L. The heights are what was already here. Since we don't know what those are, we're just putting other, our surround and our surround back. We're going to go, you've got custom install, reference premiere, and other. Do other doesn't give you an option. So this is part of the custom install series, the THX, and we're going to go to the 502L. And the subwoofer is Klipsch, and reference Premiere, and it's the RP1200SW. There we go. So we can come in and do all sorts of stuff. Now there's a full web GUI that also lets you do all of this very easily. So you can do much more granular details with that. So we're getting ready to clean up. I want to show you a quick demo before we turn the lights back on. We're going to go and fire up the Dolby Atmos demo. Our old favorite is Nature's Fury. Let's do a little bit. We'll get this fired up here.
This is Dolby Atmos, the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy. Whether the soundscape sits in the mood of a scene. Whoa! What is this place? Hey, guys, let's go! Or captures the full extent of nature's fury.
All right, so we're wrapping up here. We just did the demo. Have our Severtson Cinema White MicroPerf. This is acoustically transparent, same material you see in IMAX. Have our Integra DRX-8.4 customer provided Blu-ray player and the Fire TV or Fire Stick and Kaleidescape. We have our the THX-504-Ls behind there, 4 502-Ls. We have our LS9000 Epson Projector, our RP1200SW, and we're going to finish cleaning up here. Just have a little bit of, this is where the old speaker was by the previous owner. They had speaker cable coming out here, so they just need to fill this in and touch up the paint. So we're going to finish buttoning up now and be on our way. All right, guys, well, thanks for tuning in. If you're interested in a system like this, give us a call at 972-905-0556 or email sales@puremediasystems.com. We'll have information down below in the description of all the equipment we used here. And if you're interested in any of that stuff, just give us a call and we'll see how we can help. Thanks, guys.